So we're currently hauling this trailer for the first time in our lives, and I think we're doing pretty good. So here it is. After a lot of pushing and sweating, we managed to roll it all the way from over there. Yeah, rip the plastic dip right off. There we go.
Yeah, that's gonna look a lot better. Boy.
Yep. And now we're headed back to Everett.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We just bought a 135
XI.
2008 135i.
S-Class. It's S-Class.
Get out of here. It's this guy's. What do you think of the new buy?
Hopefully it's
new buy?
not shit.
Yeah, the new buy.
Bisexual.
It's a pretty clean car. It's been plastic dipped in this white color that we're just trying to take off right now. But it's got a few issues with it that we're gonna need to fix up. Right now, the reason it's being towed is because the serpentine belt shredded off, so we have to check out the main seal. And we're also gonna fix some oil leaks while we do that. Yeah. But we're gonna tow it home. We stopped at a friend's house just so we can take a break because we've been towing it for about 60 miles now. And we started taking off all this plastic dip. You can see it's all over the ground. We got most of this side except the bottom trim.
Dude, this plastic dip looks like shit.
Yeah, it does look bad. Who plastic dips it white? Like, look how dirty it gets. And that's not washing off. And like, we're gonna have to go back and like clean up all this.
We're gonna be taking off every panel on here.
Oh
so
yeah.
Get inside of them.
Yeah, like this entire interior here.
This car's gonna be a process to bring back.
1M coupe rear bumper with the original bumper in the car right now. Muffler delete, but we're gonna be adding tips to the back of that. And so far, the only thing we've been doing is just trying to take off all this really bad plastic dip. But we're gonna eventually take it home and start cracking into the issues under the hood. Ugh. So the previous owner has already taken off. Actually, the valve cover is even unscrewed. It's just not taken off. Injectors, spark plug. Spark plugs in there. Most of everything taken off. But this car does have downpipes over on this side. Charge pipe. And what else is that? That's about it.
There's a Cobb tune on it.
Cobb tune. Interior, just gray. Super clean car. Especially for the price we got it. But I'll keep you guys updated on what we do for today. It's been a busy day trying to get this thing all the way from Tacoma. We'll bring it up to Everett. But we'll let you guys know what happens. We just got the car off the trailer. It's finally here at the house where we'll be working on it for the next couple of weeks. You can see we've basically been tearing off most of the wrap, plastic dip, whatever you want to call it. It was super annoying. It's still everywhere. We're gonna have to take off like every trim piece and clean it up. Back end's still basically white, mostly. But this is gonna be an amazing build. There's a lot of engine work that needs to be done. It's apparently locked, but we're gonna start off with taking off the part of the front end and checking out the main seal, because if the main seal is fine, then we're gonna put on a new serpentine belt, get her started, and play around with it today. realized, and he just realized, the wheels are plasti dip too.
And
along with the lug nuts, and along with the brake calipers.
Had to get everything.
I had to get
everything.
Yeah.
Even behind the license plate.
Even the license plate holder.
Even license plate holder. I don't know. Like, she's a manual. But like, this thing's just kind of dirty in general. Look at that. It's basically a base model except for the M Sport package. I can't believe it has an M Sport package except it doesn't have like all the other basic stuff.
That doesn't necessarily come with it. I mean, it's really just what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
212s in the back, connected to this Pioneer. But man, this is good. This is crazy. Alright, here, let me take it. Did you get the front bumper off?
Oh, I haven't taken it off right now.
Did you get the screws off? We're gonna take the front bumper off to try to clean up everything else, and we're also gonna just start taking stuff off so we can get into the main seal crank pulley down there. Alright guys, so like we just said, the main seal is toasted, and I'm just trying to pick out as much as I can right now of what's left in the main seal, just so we take apart the engine, it'll just come out easier. Which one?
The hooked one. Yeah, this one.
Basically, the main seal, when you look at it right now, you can just see completely into the, I mean, it's hard to show, but you can barely just see straight into the engine. Like, there is no seal left, like one bit. So, looks like main seal's definitely needing a replacement. But we're just gonna keep looking into it and see what parts we need to fix this thing, on top of the oil pan gasket and valve cover gasket. So right now we're taking off the coolant expansion tank, because we're probably gonna end up taking off this whole front end, possibly even pulling the entire motor out of the car to fix that oil pan.
What the fuck?
What?
This isn't so hard.
Oh, the little hose clamp?
No, I took the hose clamp off. I mean, like, the hose.
The hose, yeah. Well, this is gonna be crazy. It's also getting very dark, but we gotta keep grinding. We gotta finish this up. So we're still working on taking off basically the entire front end. We got the headlight out over here. We're gonna be working on taking off this fender. Fender liner's gone. Taking off the front brace. Watch the, actually, battery's unplugged, so the airbag won't go off. Still have this headlight to go off, but we're just working on getting the screw. It's actually rusted inside, and we can't get any crescent wrench or torque bit in there.
This one isn't coming off.
What's that coming off?
It just keeps turning and turning.
This one?
Yeah.
This rusted one?
Yeah.
Why don't we hold it from the other side? But yeah, we're gonna keep working at this and update you guys in a bit. But I know it's so dark, you guys can barely see. I'm probably gonna end up filming tomorrow, which is when we're gonna do most of the work. We're just kind of trying to prepare for tomorrow's work. Yeah, well, I should have set up a camera time lapse, but front end's coming off basically. This is the front end brace and everything. It's all unscrewed. It's like just sitting on the car on these 4 bolts right now. Oh gosh, you gonna pull it off?
Not yet.
What are those?
More wires.
I'm missing the... Keep missing stuff. Just a whole bunch of wires attached to keep
Take a picture of this. How it goes through.
Alright, 1 second. It's off, guys. That's so bright. Literally radiator, oil cooler. Oh gosh. Engine. I mean, let's just take this off the radiator now, so we can get a good look at the main seal. So we've successfully taken off the whole front and the radiator and everything, and we decided to look at the main seal to find out there is no main seal anymore. I guess it just all shredded off. I actually have a pick right here. This is the main seal right here, this black stuff. It's supposed to go all the way around this thing. Non-existent at all. I shouldn't be able to poke through this. So we're gonna have to pull the entire oil pan and timing chain and check to see if there's anything like rubber wise in there that could cause harm. We just finished up for tonight, at least taking apart most of the engine. We got most of the wiring harness taken off. So tomorrow when we pull the engine, it's just gonna be I know, sorry guys, you can barely see anything. Like my light's basically dying at this point. But we just have to take off the we have to unbolt the transmission and unbolt the exhaust, and then of course the engine mount, and it should just lift right out. And then we can get on with the actual video of like replacing everything in the daytime when there's actually light outside, because it's dark right now. But right now we just covered up everything. So we took the starter out, unbolted basically the entire wiring harness, just wires hanging out everywhere. It's gonna be a long process of like bleeding wires, bleeding fluids, and getting everything back to normal after we start putting stuff back together. But it's gonna be a process. But we should have her up and running in like a couple days actually. Yep, hopefully tomorrow. Probably won't happen. There's a chance though. There is a chance that'll happen tomorrow. But yeah, that's it for this very first video. Sucks that I couldn't film more, or at least more in the daytime. But we got a lot of work done. It's about 1 in the morning. And we'll pick it right back up tomorrow.